What's going on? What's going on? Checking in for the live. It is my live night, right? I know. Uh oh. Y'all always catching me while I'm out here working. I got to give a shout out to Adrian, always talking about my shirt. What shirt? My shirt is dirty, or my shirt got a hole in it. I'm like, yo, I'm working, yo. I'm always working now. Can't do much with this shoulder though, but it's raining cats and dogs all day. Y'all want to talk about rainy season in the Gambia? Shoot, we got our own rainy season right here in America going on. Word up. Yeah. I wonder if I can go sideways with this. Alright, they don't want me to do that. Dun, dun, dun. I'm thinking I should go and what's going on? Whew. What's going on, everybody? Y'all caught me once again on the road doing my thing out here. We having our own rainy season going on right here in America. But what's going on? What's going on, man? What we need to talk about? We need so much to talk about. It's a lot. What's going on uh, with the crime over there in Gambia? I don't know. Maybe we can get Bella to come on and give us an update. Everybody's want to know what's going on with me. I will be home very soon. Still posting videos. Still doing my thing out here. Uh, Trying to make $1 out of 15 cents. Trying to stay safe in this coronavirus situation. I actually supposed to be broadcasting live from a nightclub tonight. You know what I mean? But I was busy. I got soaking wet in the rain. Man, when I say that I got soaking wet, y'all, just so happened I had an extra set of clothes. All right, you got it. I had a extra set of clothes to wear so I could, you know what I'm saying? I could wouldn't have to be wet. You know what I mean? But yeah, it was just crazy right now. So about to go meet with the customer. What's going on, Isaac? How you doing? I'm just chilling. Uh, Man, it's 65 degrees out here. It's cold. I thought that was a just got out the other vehicle. I need some heat, yo, cause I'm wet. That's peace. Where you at, Isaac? You in the UK? Where you at, Isaac? Who else is up in here? Oof. It's cold in the damn police. It's cold in America right now. 66 degrees. I'm driving around with my lights on like I got it like that. Up in the big truck. Oh, Wisconsin. That's my brother. Isaac, that's my brother from the Gambia. What's up, bro? I ain't heard from you in a minute. I know everybody be like, yo, where you been at? I'll be like, yo, I'm right here. I'll be posting videos, doing my live. You know what I'm saying? I'll be doing my thing. I'll be right here, you know. I'm on the road driving right now. Yo, why why is my heat not working or something? It's cold up in here, yo. Yeah, gonna go. I'm following the client. You know what I'm saying? Behind the client right now. Gonna get it right. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, they've been man, Taft. I've been getting some bad reports from the Gambia about Taft in this development called Delabar Estates. They're saying that, man, being that it's rainy season, saying that, yo, all the houses are flooding. Well, I don't want to say all the houses. The people that are reporting it are saying that they are houses are leaking. So a lot of leaks coming on the inside, man. Taft is just all about the money and all this and that. I'm like, wow, you know what I'm saying? Everywhere, every time I go to the Gambia, it's like Taft this and Taft that and Taft this and Taft that. I'm a little, disappointed to hear that Taft is not doing everything they can to help these people out. People are calling me and texting me, telling me about these different things that's going on in Delabar States. Of course, we know that about the crime. Crime over there was just ridiculous. What was happening in terms of that? I haven't heard anything. Last I heard, a lady. Then I think it was last week sometime. One of the people over there, house got broken into. Yeah, so these particular crimes of burglary and robbery are still going on. You know what I mean? And I quite don't understand it. I know what people say, get a dog, get security. But I did see a video where this young lady, she had a security, and the security's telling her somebody's in the house, but something just didn't resonate well with me. It's almost like the security was down with it. So someone said, instead of all these cooking shows, we need to hire a bona fide um, security, a security firm. And yeah, I even looked into that. I even was talking to somebody from TAF about that, coming with security because I've done security and I know how to do security. But it's like I don't know if I could find a team of an American security guards or armed security that are willing to dedicate that type of time and energy and be away from their families or whatever. You know what I mean? I don't know. I know that for me, the plan I had was like, yo, we was gonna put cameras, uh, police cars patrolling, as well as police lights at all the entrances of the estate. But yeah, I sort of got focused on other things and was like, nah, I can't really focus on that. Let me see. Uh, what are we doing here? Oh, there we go. Yes, USA, Milwaukee. Yeah, I see you. Yeah, I haven't really I didn't really advertise or put it out there about these lives. I'm trying to get more in tune with YouTube and how to do everything. You've done security as well? Yeah, yeah, yeah. So, it's just one of those things that, you know, prevention is the big deal. You got to know how to be preventative. You don't want to wait until something happens to try to secure a facility. You have to already and try to sort of anticipate those types of moves and be prepared because it's not how we say it, it's not that it's going to happen. It's when it's going to happen, when you're going to have an event. And I thought that Delabar State had everything secure over there because they had hired a specialist allegedly, and they were supposed to come in and do all these different things. But still, Delabar States continues to be continues to get vandalized and burglarized, and these things continue to happen. And it's one of those type of situations. Like, I just don't understand it. I feel like, yeah, we most definitely could come together and do something. You know what I mean? And then, of course, I seen the thing with a young lady. Uh, Once again, they broke into her house and took everything, basically, and that was very sad to see her reaction. I mean, they even broke into my house, but fortunately, it wasn't really nothing in there, or it's nothing that was taken that I missed. And it looked like maybe the guy or the person that broke in actually was just there to maybe just squat and not necessarily thieve. Or, thank God that my peoples even caught it when they did. Maybe they were setting it up to come back and take everything, because it was a brand new cooker in there, a brand new refrigerator. Uh, no TV was in there, and I think they took a pair of shoes and one of the electrical conversion boxes that I had. So yeah, so but yeah, everything is good. You know what I mean? I'm continue to be blessed. Uh, Continue to be able to do what I do from where I'm at, and hopefully getting back to the Gambia very soon. We got the business over there, so after rainy season, we'll go ahead on and we'll start advertising more heavily on our business and what we want to do and how we want to do it. And uh, you know, we got to advertise. We got to advertise, advertise, advertise. We got to continue to advertise and push that, push that whole two sons. That's our thing. Push the two sons and get that out there, and we'll see what happens. You know, like I've been saying, I got a big compound and development that we're gonna be working on after rainy season. Um, it consists of apartments, beauty salon, kitchen, grocery store, all of that. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna do that, and now I'm looking at something else in business too that just came on my radar that Bella was telling me about. So we're gonna be doing that too. You know what I mean? We don't want to let the cat out the bag. 100%. And I don't know, this platform, I'm on YouTube's platform right now, so I don't know. Uh, this is the first time I'm ever, or second time I'm using this, so yeah. But uh-oh, we yeah, we most definitely want to get back to the Gambia, and we most definitely want to start building this thing up and building it up the right way. You know what I mean? And just keep it moving, keep it positive. You know what I'm saying? No drama. Don't get caught up in the he say, she say. Um, Shout out to this young lady who reached out to me for some help, and I'm happy to say that yes, I'm happy that you was able to bounce back from that. And yeah, you don't owe us anything, but if you can, you see somebody else in need, you just help them out. You know what I'm saying? We just, how they say, we play it forward. Just keep helping out people. And yes, if anybody, any of my subscribers or anybody that knows me, if something's going on and you just need to talk to me or talk to somebody, just hit me up. All my information is right there, and whatever resources or help that I might have that I can extend to you, you got that. You know what I'm saying? That's what this thing is all about. It's about being able to, you know, extend the olive branch. You know what I'm saying? I would like to say and take credit for everything, but I can't. People have helped me, so it's nothing for me to, you know, say, yo, who else can we help? You know what I mean? Yeah, it's no problem. You know what I mean? I know it's officially the rainy season over there, and those rains are something. You know what I'm saying? I got to experience my first rainy season, And I will tell you that it was a joyous thing for me to finally see it rain. For me, I don't have a source of income in Gambia. All my money's here, so I always regret leaving. But whenever I do leave, thank God it's only been about finances and nothing else. You know what I mean? So it's just trying to get these finances going and get this source of income going, and then we just move to the next level and move to something else, and we do something else, and that's been the blessing. But pretty soon I feel like, and I'm confident that we'll be able to make money in Gambia, especially when this restaurant opens up, because I can cook. For sure I can cook. You know what I'm saying? Bella can cook, and we have other family members there that can cook. And it's just being able to make money off of the food. Like I tell Bella, I say, yo, look, it's not about just doing something. We can't do things just to be doing them if we're in business. Because if we're gonna just be doing things just to be doing them, then we need to go ahead on and just create a charity. But if we're gonna call ourselves in business, then make sure that we have to make sure that we make a profit. Huh? Do I have the key? We have to make sure that we make a profit. You know what I mean? Because that is that's what this whole thing is about. Making a profit, being profitable, Because in that case, we just do in that case, we just might as well just have a charity, and you know what I mean. But to me, it seems as if the concept and the idea is, something is better than nothing. I don't operate off of that in business. I don't operate off something is better than nothing. No, my business is very calculated. You know what I'm saying? Like if we spend 100 Dalasi, then we should be making 10,000 Dalasi. You know what I'm saying? Off of the profit of that, or we'll just be wasting our time. You know what we say all the time. Say, if it don't make money, if it don't make money, it don't make sense. Or if it don't make sense, it don't make dollars. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. You know what I'm saying? And yeah. So we got to make sure that we're profitable. You know what I mean? Like, and I know that the Gambian people are very resourceful, and they network and they work with each other and they help each other out. I don't have a problem with that. But like I said, if we're gonna call ourselves being in business, then we're gonna have to do things in a business sense, and we gotta make the money. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody got to eat. Food, clothing, and shelter is the most basic things in life that is the most basic things in life that those necessities people need. You know what I mean? That goes without saying. Those are necessities that people will pay for. But a plate of food is literally, you can get a plate of food for like 150 Dalasi. So you got to be able to at least make a plate of food from a business standpoint of view, maybe, I don't know, 50 Dalasi, and then you make 100 Dalasi profit. So this is the idea and the concept I'm trying to show Bella right now, how to make money, because she's been in jobs and situations like that where she was making low money and she was like, oh, it's better than nothing. I'm like, nah, if it don't if it's not gonna, you know, take care of your food, clothing, and shelter, then why do it? You know what I'm saying? That just doesn't make sense. So when I get back to the Gambia this time, we're going straight into a total business mindset of you know, taking our investment and watching it grow. You know what I mean? Thank God there's a good brother over there. I don't know if I should put all his business out there, but he's doing some things in Gambia that are, ooh, he's doing some things in Gambia that are going to be life changing for the Gambian people, and he's showing me the ropes. on some things. So um, I look forward to that. I look forward to that. Yes, yes, yes. And I just look forward to the peace and tranquility of being in the Gambia because it's very peaceful. Like I said before, that's the only place where I can go and really like let my hair down and relax and don't have to really worry about anything over here because for one, I'm just too far away. It's not like I'm just up the street and around the corner and I could just do things. Nah, if it can't be handled with a phone call, a text message, or an email, then I ain't gonna worry about it. You know what I'm saying? Because I can't come and do it now. I'm over here. You know what I'm saying? And I'm hoping and I'm praying that this time, uh, that's it for me. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to come back. Exactly, business is business. Yes. So yeah, but this time when I get back, I'm hoping and praying that that will be it for me. Um, I won't be going back to the U.S., but I am actually ready to go into Africa now. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready to go and travel to places like Ghana. Nigeria, I'm not feeling that. I was South Africa was on my radar, but I sort of fell back off of South Africa because of so much is going on over there. Uh, but most definitely want to go to Dubai. I want to go to Egypt, places like that. You know what I mean? But you know, whatever it is going to be according to a plan, and you know, we're going to be doing that. It's about getting Bella set up too in the restaurant and in the beauty salon because she wants to, do the hair thing. So we plan on going to China to get with some of um, the hair people in China. But I really want to go to India because people don't know that when it comes to human hair, India is the spot. So I want to go to India to get the human hair, but coronavirus was so bad over there. Last time I checked, I was like, I don't know if I really, want to put myself in harm's way in terms of that, because I'm not doing vaccinations or anything like that, and I don't want to talk bad about the coronavirus or anything like that, or people that took vaccinations or whatever. There's a lot of information out there, and you can tune in and tune out and tune whatever you want to tune in and find out information about all of that. I just know that the vaccination thing it's not for me, and it's really sad this whole coronavirus thing because I just had a very good friend of mine pass away from that. And unfortunately, it's one of them situations. It seems like it don't matter what a person dies from nowadays or gets sick from, they automatically chalk it up to coronavirus. But uh, my man Mike hit me up and was like, "Yo, you need to check on your man Mike, my other man, Mike and Mike." And I'm like, "Word?" He's like, "Yeah, man." Because last time I talked to him, he was in the hospital with pneumonia. So I'm like, "Word." So I text him and I ain't get no response. So I went on his social media because we had been communicating through social media. And actually, I was supposed to go to South Africa. He's supposed to send me some money, and I was going to South Africa to pick up these dogs for him and ship them to the U.S. And that was about to be our business, which he was already in the dog business. Shout out to Hard Body Dog Kennels out in North Carolina. Yeah, he already had his Hard Bodies security firm and his Hard Body dog kennel. So I went on his social media to holler at him, and that's when I seen the GoFundMe page said that he passed away the same day, I believe it was. So I was like, damn, you know what I mean? And with this whole coronavirus thing, it could be quite depressing, especially when you start seeing people dying and you don't quite know what they died from. The first thing come to mind is, oh, they must have had coronavirus or whatever. And my age group, I'm sorry, my age group, it seems like black men were dying at a high rate. Life expectancy is only like 50. It's a lot of guys that I grew up with, my peers and stuff, have died, and it's just a rough time right now. in America and in the world. And, I don't know if prayer is going to get us there, consciousness is going to get us there, or, what has got to happen in order for, people to become whole again. And it just seems like to me, we just live from crisis to crisis. You know what I mean? It's like, you know, something happens and then you, yeah, you get a moment of peace, and then something else happens, and then you get a little moment of peace, and then something else happens, and it just doesn't. It does. It's just like a never-ending story with the tragedies and the misfortunes and the misunderstandings and this world just seems to have gotten itself in a lot of trouble. But one thing for me, Gambia is my peace. You know what I mean? Physically, mentally, you know, it's a different story. But we got to figure out a way to get back to a level of normalcy. And if this is just the beginning or the preview as to what is to come, I don't know what we're going to do. You know what I'm saying, as a people, because, you know, there's really no such thing as, oh, I made it. I can't say I made it until my brother made it. You know what I'm saying? Or the black race has made it. You know what I mean? That's the dilemma that I'm faced with. Like, I could be good, but dudes I know are not good. Or I see police killing black men. Or I see people dying from this thing that this coronavirus thing that is man made. You know that this came out of a laboratory in China, Wuhan laboratories. But like I said last week, y'all need to start researching to find out who were the investors of this laboratory and who was the investors of Pfizer and all these other different things that's going on. We've known for a very long time that there's been a conspiracy against the black people. You know what I'm saying? We know that for a long time there's been a conspiracy against the black man in America. The black man, period. You know what I mean? We've known this, and we've known that these things are going to happen because it was written. Read your Bible. Read what your black leaders have been saying, but they ain't saying much nowadays. But you know what I'm saying? I don't know where all the black leaders are. You know what I mean? But uh, it was basically told for us in the knowledge about these things were going to be happening. The book of Revelations even speaks about it. Plague and, what I'm saying, fire and brimstone and, you know, but we got to figure out how to read in between the lines and don't get stuck on stupid. You know what I mean? Now, if you really think that America, or I go deeper, white people, not all white people, but those in power, are for us, if you really think they're for us, to ask yourself one question and one question only. How come no one is truly doing anything about these police and how they kill us? I've watched endless videos of black men being shot, beat up, thrown to the ground for something as simple as going for their wallet. Then I seen a white guy stab a police officer, I seen a white man stab a white police officer, and the police he didn't shoot him or none of that. He just chased him down, you know what I'm saying? But a black man can't even reach for his cell phone or his wallet or any of those things. You know what I'm saying? If you really think that this is not, you know, yo, something against us, they taking it personal against us, then you need to really, really, really ask these questions, because it happens again and again and again and again and again and again and again. Right on live television, white man kills a black man, George Floyd. Now, they found the guy guilty. They found the guy guilty, okay? But let's really see and pay attention what happens. You know what I'm saying? Did they have to find him guilty? Could they have not found him not? Could it, come on now, a not guilty verdict would have blew that city up. Would have probably blew the world up. But in my thing is that they just buying time. They just bought some time. You know what I'm saying? They just bought some time. So we gotta be careful to see what's coming next, because we don't know until we get a degree of peace and tranquility, and then something happens again. You know what I'm saying? Something happens again. That's one of the biggest things that that's one of the biggest things for me about the Gambia. You might not have to worry about, you know, the police killing black or anything like that, but you do have to worry about policing yourself. You know what I'm saying? That's something that you most definitely got to do. You got to police yourself. But still, I'd rather police myself than to have these white police officers killing me. You know what I mean? And that's what's thank you. And that's what's like majorly important, you know. uh, Give me a few minutes. Yeah, that's what's majorly important to not have to have myself or my kids or anybody I love to be murdered out here by a white police officer, and in some situations white people. You know what I mean? This is what my reason, like, yo, this was the peace that I had in Gambia, going over there, seeing all black, seeing only a few white people, and for the most part live and live good. Now, I know not all white people are bad. You know what I'm saying? I know that. I'm not saying that. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like there is a lot of white people that take advantage of what this thing is called, like, white privilege. And they might not be slave owners, but they're the descendants of slave owners, and they have privilege. What's it going to take for all of us to come together and be one big happy family? I think it's quite impossible. You know what I'm saying? The wounds run too deep, and it's unfortunate that, most black people just don't see things from a conscious perspective. Like, they still have the wool over their eyes. Like, when's the last time, like, anybody watching, have you been to a community meeting, and you go to the community meeting, and then something positive comes out of it, like, not just talk or lip professing, but actually making some kind of strives, or making some type of, you know uh progress to help your community out or help your people out. When is the last time that has happened? You know what I'm saying? I can say for myself, like, the last time that's happened for me is somebody in my complex, they was getting burglarized, and the few of us came together and we had it going. But, you know like anything else, it seems like it just falls off. You know what I mean? And we got to get back to policing ourselves. You know what I'm saying? And stop getting involved with all this silly stuff that be going on, that these people out here do, and the next fad or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Let me read some of these comments. uh, uh, it said, Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation is the biggest They investing in Wuhan, the Wuhan clinic. They investing in the masks. Think about the the who. Think about the people that's making masks. Oh my gosh, they must be killing it. You know they're killing it. Yo, when the coronavirus first came out, when people really started like getting conscious and aware of the first when it first started, you couldn't even get masks. The uh the people at the pharmacy were were making their own masks, and you had to get it because you couldn't find a mask nowhere. They were selling their own homemade masks, and they couldn't even keep them on the shelf long enough. Who is the real investor in the mask? Who's the real creator of these masks? You know what I'm saying? Who would have thought that a mask could save you from catching the coronavirus? Or is that not true? Is the mask could the mask really save you, or is that just a false sense of security? That's the saddest part about this whole thing. You really can't really even begin to say, yo, which one is right or wrong? What is the truth? You know what I'm saying? Somebody hit me up and said that, uh, some of these doctors are giving out fake vaccination cards. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, what? This whole thing just opens up the door for all levels of corruption and craziness. What's it going to take? Like, we just need to dislike. It's almost like we need to just let everything, destroy everything, and start over. That's what I feel like. I feel like we need to just let this whole thing crash and burn, and then start everything over. You know what I'm saying? Is that not what the so-called coming of the Messiah is all about? When they say the Messiah's coming and he's gonna, do everything over, he's gonna take the old and bring in the new, and you know what I mean? Is that what that is all about? Is that what was being said in that scripture, that verse? Is that what we heading to right now? Well, I don't know, but I do feel like uh the Gambia is the solution for me. The solution is in Africa. Yeah, that's what I feel. That's what I feel. Word up, you know? But um when we get back over there, it's gonna be business, 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 business. Everybody know they can hit me up, right? You can email me. Uh you most definitely can hit me up at fulfillmentofoursoul@gmail.com. I'm waiting for my sister to send me the pictures of the curry. She said she gonna show me how to curry. You know what I'm saying? I said, yeah, 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 yeah. Show me. Show me. Christine. Where's the curry, Christine? I gotta check my email actually. I'm sorry. I gotta check my email. But I didn't come on to be on here all night. I would just say, continue to support the channel. We'll be going back soon, and we're gonna start our construction project. I'm just waiting for rainy season and a couple of things to happen here, and then we'll start the construction project. Um, it's gonna be nice. I already drew the plans out myself on how it's gonna look and everything like that, and it's gonna be nice. And when you want to go to the Gambia, all you gotta do is hit me up. You have a nice accommodation with us. You know what I mean? Uh, I'm just trying to figure out how I'm gonna deal with the elevator situation. I'm thinking I need to put an elevator because it's gonna be 3 or 4 floors, and I'm thinking I need an elevator. But I'm just thinking like I don't know, because you just don't have elevator companies just waiting for you to call them in the Gambia. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know if there's one elevator in the Gambia. Maybe at the airport, maybe. I don't know. Does anybody know of an elevator in the Gambia? I feel like, yeah, you will see one in. Oh, I was on it I was on an elevator in Senegal. I will say that. Hey, by the way, I'm putting on a five episode um 5 episodes of our trip to Senegal. I mean, I'm working on it presently right now. I got the first one done. I'm just adding some music to it. The first video is probably only 10 minutes. The second one will be like 20, 30, 40, 50, like that. That's how I'm gonna do it because it is long. It's long. You'll see everything that we endured on our trip to Senegal. I'm gonna release that right after I get off of this live for you guys to see that, and girls, for you to see that. But like I said, keep contributing, keep supporting. Um, we got super chat, but we don't use we, we don't use it. We got Patreon, but I haven't really been pushing those things, but I'm ready to push it. I'm ready to push it. I'm ready to push it, y'all. We gotta. This is a serious business now. This YouTube thing is serious business. Once again, shout out to Adrian. I hope you like my shirt. This is actually a work shirt. You know what I mean? She talking about, "Oh, you can't be on there, but with your shirt and then that's how she talks. So what's up? So I got on this shirt, but this is still a work shirt. And I appreciate y'all for hanging out with me. You know what I'm saying? Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, comment, share these videos and everything like that. I appreciate y'all, but yo, I gotta get off this thing and go handle more business over here. And I'll catch y'all next week. Same channel, same time. Peace.